incursions across the land, spectral ashes in our hand. Power coursing through our veins, this will be their bane. Will our powers be enough? This battle is gonna be rough. Diablo 4 Season 8, were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you, and now it's time to brew. Make us feel like a jerk, 'cause balance still needs work. They focus on the cash shop store when the end game need so much more. Diablo 4 Season 8, were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you, and now it's time to brew. Diablo 4, we want you to rise, but every update a part of me dies. You can do it, you just need to be smart. Just take the community feedback to heart. Belial is back from Diablo 3. Wanderer, wish you were free. A new season is about to start. Season 8, will you take part? The bosses have been changed. Things will never be the same. Their powers we will claim. Only then we will achieve fame. Diablo 4 Season 8, were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you, and now it's time to brew. In the lair we start our hunt. Bosses we must crush. Apparition incursions across the land. Spectral ashes in our hand. Power coursing through veins, this will be their bane. Will our powers be enough? This battle is going to be rough. Diablo 4 Season 8, were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you, and now it's time to brew. Make us feel like a jerk, 'cause balance still needs work. They focus on the cash shop store when the end game needs so much more. Diablo 4 Season 8, were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you, and now it's time to brew. wanderer, wish you were free. A new season is about to start. Season 8, will you take part? The bosses have been changed. Things will never be the same. Their powers we will claim. Only then we will achieve fame. Diablo for Season 8. Were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near.
What's good, everybody? Just about set up here, and it'll be time to play some games.
In the lair we start our hunt. Bosses we must crush. Apparition incursions across the land. Spectral ashes in our hand. Power coursing through veins. This will be their bane. Will our powers be enough? This battle is going to be rough. Diablo for Season 8. Were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you. And now it's time to brew. Make us feel like a jerk. 'Cause balance still needs work.
Yo. Hey, bud.
On the cash out store when the end game needs so much.
I'll drop some, give you some gold there, I was telling you about earlier, so you can try your more masterworking
Diablo for Season 8.
if you're still interested in taking some of that off my
The
hands.
return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you. And now it's
I don't mind. I got lots to share. I figure I only blast in at least the rest of this week.
before we want you to rise, but every update a part of
We'll go
your
just
life. You can do it,
Yo,
just
so
need to be
yeah, because I'm probably just blasting the rest of this week, and then I'll move it this way a little. There we go. So yeah, blasting the rest of this week, and then next week hopefully is the PTR. We'll find out on Thursday about that. And the week after that, I will probably come back and do one more week. Then after that, Final Fantasy MTG for several weeks at least. I'm thinking if the limited format is good enough, I will be playing a lot of Magic the Gathering in June, I feel like. But we will get the game going here. And let's get this started. Right, guy. I love it. I love it. And all the cards are very flavorful as well. So it's kind of bad. Like, they did really well. I like how the summons are like enchantment saga creatures. I think that was probably the best way they could have handled it, if I'm being honest. A request to join your party real quick. We need like 100 or something, so 80 more Baylets. There you are. Yeah. Just drop you off with a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There. A 1 to 44.9999999 billion conversion rate. That should keep you going for a bit, though. So there you go. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Like I said, I got a bunch, and I'm only going to be playing for a few more weeks. For this season, at least. July, though, we'll be starting all over again. So, we'll be back at it soon enough. Soon enough. Yo! How you doing? How's it going, Brandon? Just gonna be running Hell Tides tonight. Gonna be having a pretty low-key night. Taking it easy. I want to finish the Berserker or Berserk event tonight. The free event. And then probably just run some Belials with friends and anyone who wants in. I'll give people some mats if people in chat want to run Belial with us. Good, just did 600. Oh man, that's a lot of Belial. Nice. Got anything good in those 600 husks? I hope you did. That is a lot. Yeah, I sold 2 items for 30 billion a piece. Nice. That's all right. Seriously? Couldn't give me a simple frickin'... You gave me 1 Bailet out of everything we killed there, game? Why? Why you gotta be so mean to me? Went and bought 2k more husks for... Nice. So you're just running... You're solid then. You're good. You're good. Good on materials and good on Belial runs. I'm just finishing this event. Thursday we get to find out about the PTR, which is hopefully next week, and I will be doing some PTR testing for sure during the PTR. And then I'm gonna be doing another week of Diablo, and then when the Final Fantasy set comes out for Magic the Gathering, we will be drafting a lot of it. We will be drafting quite a bit of it. Death Trap broke? Nice. How you liking it? Oh, that is some... No Bailets. Really? Did they turn down? It looks like a fun build. Yo, Beck. How's it going? I gotta check for your Ahu's. I will. Did not forget. Not intentionally forgotten, at least. Everyone is in your vertical. It's okay. They can move from vertical to here if they want. Them to me, which do you need any more? Or just was there enough from Cross-Eye there? Nagel has one too for you. That's weird. Why did my pet turn off? I always have my pet on my character. I do. You just can't see it. It's this cat, and the cat's so tiny. Yo, X-Rated. What's good? How you doing, man? Will Williams. Yo, first time viewer. Welcome. Loving Druid. This is my first season trying Druid. Nice. What are you, Druid are you playing this season, Will? At work. Well, I hope work is going well, my friend. Got my Doombringer for my rogue. That's nice. Love to hear it. Again, no Bailets. All right, we're hunt. Oh, there's a Bailet. Oh, there's a Bailet. There's a dagger. What flavor of Druid are you playing, Will? If you're still hanging out there. That boulder boy is so fun and funny. I was hoping you had a suggestion on another fun build. Grizzly Rage Shred is fun, in my opinion. You just zoom around the map and just explode on stuff, and your Grizzly Rage gives you a pretty big bonus. And it's not nearly as good as Cataclysm. I think Boulder Druid is probably better than my build, but it's fun. It can do all the content in the game. I can probably do up to a pit 85 if I was going to guess with my build. Would be probably the top pit I can hit with it if I was trying to push it to see how far I can go. Ah! Yeah, this is my shred I'm doing right now, Will. This is my variant I brewed and posted a guide for. I like it. I think it's fun. It's fast, but like I said, it's no Cataclysm Druid for damage, but nothing really is. And hopefully that means this build will get a tune come the next season, or Cataclysm's getting tuned down. I don't know what their plan is for that. But it's fun. It's fun. It's super fun. And I definitely recommend checking it out. Because it honestly does not take too much for a Druid. You honestly probably, if you have the Mythics already, like, you need 2 Mythics and 1 Unique, and then the rest are just Legendaries, which you may already have. So you might be able to just swap out some aspects on some gear. Will he has a video? Yes, I do. Thank you, Brandon. I do have that posted there. I could always, if you want me to post it, I can post the link in chat here for you. Can I open this? I can. So I will. OGAs. Nice. I have a Cataclysm and Hurricane full uptime finally up and running. Is this easier to build than Boulder? If you have... I don't know. Probably. I think it is probably. Just because you only need 1 unique, and you could probably get away without even using a unique, honestly. Like, the build is pretty non-unique mandatory, I would say. I've done both. Shred is easier. Thank you, Boom. You've done everything, Boom. You are a master of all. Hope you're doing good, Boom. Oh, I'll bail it. Little off. I'm okay. Well, that's no good. But as long as you're saying you're okay, that's good at least. Or at least okay. Come on, give me the Baylets game. Oh, did... Malignant. We'll take it. Baylet. I hope things start going better for you there, though, Boom. I am exhausted. Helped my friend move this weekend. Legs were just dead all day after that. For the weekend, then had my sister and over for the weekend afterward. And we had fun hanging out, played some Switch and stuff. And then had Monday off afterwards. Why do people buy such large couches? How large a couch are you talking? Are you talking about the one behind me? I feel like a pretty standard sized couch. Did you smoke her at Mario Kart? Good question. I think the competition online was brutal. Oh, I didn't have to move a couch, actually. Thank God. They're not just tossing that couch, I think, that they had, so I didn't have to move a couch, thankfully. But I did have to move a box several times that was labeled Magic the Gathering, and it weighed a ton. Definitely gonna check this out too. It looks fast flash. It is fast flash. Oh, that's a Baylet. I saw that. Grab that. Yep. Especially is all of his decks and all the cards he is keeping. It was heavy. It was probably next to the bed the heaviest thing moved that weekend for me, at least. But it was a pretty uneventful move. Things went pretty smoothly, so that's all that mattered at the end of the day. Got my friend moved in, had a couple drinks, and then went back home. And then had my sister come and visit. Played a bit of Mario Kart. Did some Mario Party. No, nothing will ever equate or amount to moving that thing, Nagel. No crystal fetuses being moved. Pro tip for furniture: put a trash bag inside a box as liner. True. It's still packed in that box, never to be removed. That makes me sad. I guess, like, I almost would demand that to see that when because I am going to make an appearance and I want to see that heavy thing that I have moved. I want it seen, showcased in all of its glory. When you want to run that, Boom, I'm up to run that whenever, honestly. Oh, I guess I suppose I should. I remember when Hell Tides were actually fun and 20 people would be farming it. You're not wrong, Brandon. Hell Tides are... it's all about Belial farming now. And hopefully they can make Hell Tides a little more rewarding. Like, the best part is, I guess you do still get this stuff, which isn't awful. Not awful. But it definitely could be a little more rewarding. Not sure if Beck is busy. She's being kind of quiet. Yo, Beck. Beck was here and talking. She's probably still around. You still around? Still around, Beck? She's good now? Alright, I guess me and... if you have a spot for me and Nagel, we can come join on you. She was masterworking. Gotcha. Who are we both welcome? Alright. Nagel, we're gonna bounce on Boom here. I will after I finish the... I'm going to, once we... finish doing I have to finish the berserk event. Once I'm finished the berserk event, I will be running some Belials. That is my goal. Otherwise, I'm just running Hell Tides for now, just to fight elite, as many elites as possible. And then once we're done the berserk event, we'll run the Belials. Really the only thing to be done. Maybe we'll see how far I can push in the pits as well. Yeah. Finish getting... I need what? 70, or not even 70, 64 more of these Baylets. Then I can collect the last free thing from the event. Beck says she needs him in. Okay, that's not a problem. I can wait him in. I got him in. Go here. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Yeah. There's 13 days left on it. When the cash shop items came, they had this little thing going on for the free cosmetics. Honestly, the coolest of the cosmetics is probably the death and maybe the corruption for your character creator. But you're not really even seeing the corruption, so that kind of sucks. So probably the death animation is the best, honestly. Yeah, it's like the only thing you can see out of the free things. The back one's fine, I guess, but I like the horse trophy, but yeah, they're not great. Always wondering what the death symbol was. And back, I didn't have any Ahu's anyway. I think I may have used my Ahu's. Does the expansion make the difference to the build? Yes. Demeech. The problem with it is you need the Zan rune combo for your crit and overpower. It is very hard to make up that free crit overpower elsewhere. So having the expansion is pretty important for the build, which is pretty unfortunate, honestly, but it is what it is. Yo, Harrison, what's good? And Noah, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Whoa, would help if I could speak. Yeah, Ahu is a legendary one. That's correct, Brendan. They are pretty low. They are the lowest in the crew. Plan on getting the expansion on next Steam summer sale. Nice. By the time that happens, we might be on to the next expansion, and the build might change a bit by then. Time will tell. Honestly, they did kind of limit the game if you don't have the expansion, you miss out on the couple of the mechanics. The mercenaries, not that important, but rune words are definitely important. I'm gonna hit probably next week. You're madman. I respect the hustle, though. I respect the hustle. All right. That's terrifying. 265 is halfway point to 300. It is really hard. Like, who the fuck is Twiddlefish? Yes. Are they releasing another next season? If so, we have to buy that one too. The next expansion won't be till next year, Will. So you don't have... And it probably will have something that's gonna make... You're probably gonna want to get. Don't worry, Boom. It's not a random. I don't know if I'm going to try hit 300 this season. It is a shorter season, so I don't know. Are they releasing next? Nope. There's pretty empty space on the bottom right of the mech. Maybe for the... It might be, honestly, I think we're going across the ocean. We're going to the other side. Side of the world. Another continent. Another continent. This continent's done. We're heading to the next continent. Maybe someone to buy something. Kind of low since I made a gigantic. Kind of low since I made it. What gigantic purchase did you make, Boom? Is there gonna, if you're gonna grind 300, best play Lightning Spree and grind Pit 70 on repeat and clear it in 60, 90 seconds each. Crazy. I'm at 68. Someone told me 283 is halfway mark to 300 XP-wise. I really don't know. Might be cool if it will be like that. I think it will be, but I really don't know for sure. Know what I'm really surprised about? We haven't got a new world boss in 8 seasons and an expansion. I was really expecting that we were going to get at least one new world boss. Big purchase is a secret. Understood, Boom. But we'll see what happens once the won't find out about the expansion. I bet you till like December though. So don't expect anything anytime soon. All I know is it's gonna take them 2 expansions to get them for fucking leaderboards. That's all I'm gonna say. It's like that right there. It's like I don't know how I should feel about that. I'm gonna go on my Necro.
Hello.
Yeah, no worries, Beck. Go switch up your character. I want them to spawn a few butchers while we fight the beefy world bosses. Not yet. I think Beck is switching to, oh, after. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
I'm ready. Have you tried playing with a controller? For me, it's so strange to use keyboard and mouse. I honestly would probably enjoy it on controller. I used to play Diablo 3 on the Switch all the time. I'm hoping Diablo 4 gets a Switch 2 treatment so I can play it on my can play it on the Switch 2 eventually. But I definitely I haven't really played around with it on controller too much, but I bet you I'd enjoy it. My blah 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 blah. That's right, Brandon. I have a hard time speaking at times. I'm under a tornado warning. There's already an nasty one in Alabama. Oh shit, Harrison. You have not been lucky with the weather out there. You just make sure you stay safe, man. And I hope nothing hits in your area. That's I hate wind, especially high winds, and tornadoes are just very concerning things. I hope you're safe. That's all that matters to me, Harrison. Be freaking safe. And like I said, hope nothing comes of it. Wind has no feeling. Wind don't care. This build looks pretty nice for speed farming. It is pretty fun. Pretty good for it. It is pretty good. And it's fast and mobile. Hilarious. You didn't even stand a chance. What are you giving me? Come on, give me something good. Nothing. We got three malignant hearts and a Balet. Great. Great. Oh, someone got something. Boom got a Tyrael's Might. 1 GA. And it's alright. Max resist too. That's not terrible. Alright, we're going to go to a Helltide. Just do Helltide stuff now. How long is the Helltide up for? expires in 30 minutes, so I guess I can go there. Older build. I'm stuck at T80 pit. Can't upgrade the glyphs anymore, and it's not always so fast. They stole your luck. They always had the luck. I never had the luck to steal, Brandon. It was never my luck to have. Thanks for the run, Boom. Knocked power out in the whole city for the lowest. Yeah, I remember you were saying on, I think it was Friday or Thursday, you had no power there. That's wild. Also, you got it, Mel. Saved that thing from earlier. I appreciate it. I always do. I try to remember to... I gotta just make sure I run the world boss, and maybe I'll get lucky and get one too that I can share with everybody. Only had... I think I've had 2 I've got to share so far. Guess I've been pretty lucky with those runs, but I haven't really got anything beneficial from them. Bail it. Ooh, that was a gilded goblin. That's with all that gold. Oh, there he is. Oh, I missed him. I hate how it doesn't actually despawn him. So he's like actually not there. Such a troll. Seriously injured. There's a lot of property damage. That's still rough. That's still rough, but it's definitely good no one injured. Was part of the squad. I enjoyed watching. And Beck's zooming around on that death trap rogue. You guys are all zooming around. I think boss powers were nice to add, but they're too OP. They are pretty strong. I'm really hoping... Ooh, Gambit 4. A double Tyraels. What is it got on it? Ah, the movement speed is garbage, though, on it. Ugh. But still, nice Boom. Nice Tyraels. I'm hoping, just like Harrison was telling me the other day, he was saying, I think the Heraldric powers is going to be like the Heraldric cubes from Diablo 3, so you're going to be able to put aspects in it for free or something, or maybe even instead of aspects, it might be unique powers. So I think it's going to be interesting. Or it could be both. Imagine being able to extract the powers of a unique item or put an aspect into it. I think that would be... It's going to be a bit overpowered if they do that, though. It'll be really overpowered if they do that. I've never played a lot. I've been playing a lot with my brother-in-law, one of my old WoW friends, or friends, getting him into D4. He stopped WoW. Was my... So you stole their guild leader. Now the guild's gonna fall apart without him. Harrison, how could you do that to your former guild? Getting him hooked on the D4. Twiggy Smalls. Okay. Try out Petrify Shred. I may put that together. I'm sure it's probably better, though. I would not be surprised if it is better. It is definitely a different build, but it definitely is probably the stronger of the builds. How's it going, Swiggy? Is this DLZ zone? Yes, it is. Oh, obey it. Give it to me. This is in Nahantu. I'm playing Petrify Shred. Nice. How you liking it? And if you're pit pushing, what's the furthest pit you've done? Yeah, I'm just trying to collect the last Baylets that I need first. Boom. I just want to finish up this berserk event today, if possible. That is my goal, at least. If you guys want to run Belial while I'm doing that, go ahead. I just want to get this finish the stupid event. I'm not even on perfected gear. Most I can do 70 right now. I don't have enough Paragon yet. That's still 70 is a good pit run. So, ooh, what do you got here? Oh, I think I saw you post this on Discord. Damage reduction, Ebowalk, and a perfectly mastercrafted items, Harrison. Beast mode. Frickin' going beast mode.
See some steel you need?
With my gear, it's not perfect, but it's good. I can probably push into the 80s with my build right now. Oh, God. Oh, God. 4 GA. Pretty decent roll and pretty good power roll on your Banished Lords. Whew. Yuck, yuck, yuck. An air with the core skills mastercrafted perfectly. Mastercrafted perfectly. Wow. You guys have been busy. You guys have been busy. I can power through and kill Belial with my boulder build. This build is pretty... It's decent on the Belial blasting. It definitely could be better. But it's definitely not the worst, I'm sure. I'm sure there are worse out there. I guess we'll get the collection of gold. Even though it probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. I don't really care. You know what sucks is you don't really get ancestral caches from the Tree of Whispers, even with that boost. I've seen like 3 in this season, and I've been grinding pretty freaking hard. Hell yeah. If you're gonna be playing anyway, I don't see why not, Swiggy. Give me a goblin. Oh, no, but you gave me a 2 GA item. That might not be nothing. I have a bonus maxed, and sometimes all 3 choices are gray. Sorry, for what, Meech? What runes are you running for Shred? I will show you in 1 second here. Find some elites. Just looking for elites. Give me a Bailet. Damn it. 1 Bailet. Whew. Bailet. Well, while they're doing that, farming me some Bailets, I am running Tam Ohm for Warcry, and then I'm running Moni Zan for the Overpower crit. Oh, we got some Bailets here. Boop, boop, doo. I run Igni Zan and Tam Quacks. Trying to remember what one's Quack's rune again. Cool volley. No, it's the best Spiritborn build for sure. So just going for the hard push then, eh? Fastest push possible, Harrison. And lots of Bailet runes, so this is nice. Spends all your resources, yeah. I find it's with this version of the build that while that is amazing boost in power, without the Petrify, you have no way to get that resource back fast. So it does not work very well for me, I don't think. Polo, I want to say it's probably not that great. The most important rune is Zan, the Moni Zan for the crit overpower, because overpower is so overpowered is mainly the thing, and you really need that overpower chance. Yep. So Moni is whenever you use a mobility skill, which Shred is. And then Zan is, it guarantees you a crit strike and overpower for 0.35 seconds. Then that's your most important rune to have. Oh. Oh, it's bugging out. Game's bugging out. Alright, find in elites again. Oh, bail it. Grab it. Oh, I'm a dummy. My attack speed is so high. Could be running Moni. Yeah, Moni is great with Werewolf or Shred Druid just because Shred counts as a mobility skill. Need more HP for overpower damage. I'm working on that as well. I need to get some better HP roll masterworking done and a better chest piece. I'm only at 14k HP. I'm at 19 fully buffed out here. And it could be higher for sure. Definitely could be higher. Oh. Well, that sucks. The same for Barbs. The last builds, I'm not even close to max roll without buying the DLC. And that honestly sucks to hear, but... They made rune words so powerful that they're almost mandatory unless you're purposely building without building around them, but I feel like they'll never push as far as anything that is running any sort of runes. That's a good question. Let me take a peek and I'll tell you. We need 41. Baylets left. Oh, I'm gonna go to town and salvage stuff. Jay Harrison, have you looked at Thorn's Spiritborn? I have spent 30 billion in one day the other day, and I crafted 7 mythics, bought 11 Belial stacks and gems. Then the other day I spent 10 billion on my perfect Abawaka. That is a lot of gold to be spending. But you have to do it sometimes. Bah. We're just gonna salvage everything. What the hell? I thought I got everything out of there. Malignant heart. Push. But Quill is better. It's been the best Spiritborn since it came out in Season 6. Oh, let's just open stuff, collect Baylets, fight elites. Oh, bail it. Oh, bail it. disgusting how, like, powerful Death Trap is. You just see them. They are definitely the best speed farming build for this season. They just teleport, things die. Teleport, things die. So feels so bad when no Baelits drop, I'm telling you. Oh, there's a Baelit. Ooh. Looks like Beck has some amazing pants there. I just missed them. Just so much stuff is popping up on my screen. Ooh, you just gotta mastercraft them. For what do you have to mastercraft? All three on... Oh, chance for Blood Wave to deal double damage for sure. Only thing better is Lightning Spirit and Pit. Outside of Pit, Death Trap is just better. It seems like it. Death Trap seems like absolutely insane. And it looks cool because you just like teleport all over the place. Definitely. Well, I don't know if it's related to the boss powers it being so overtuned, but I feel like it would still operate pretty great without boss powers. If I am being honest. Teleporting is basically what Shred does. As long as there's a target for you to teleport to, yes, that is correct. Def not boss powers. Yeah, I didn't think so. Death Trap was pretty strong last season when I played it too. I played Reign of Arrow last season, I think. So, I didn't try Death Trap. I think it was Reign of Arrows I played last season. Yeah, it was Reign of Arrows I played. It was pretty damn fun. I liked Reign of Arrows. That was a fun build. Oh, we got some Baelits. Rapid Fire was good until they nerfed it. Yeah, I know. Wasn't that what you were playing that season with Rapid Fire Andes, Harrison? They have to say Spiritborn buff outside Kata Druid. They need those two. Well, there's a lot of things they need to announce, so balance is definitely one of the big things they need to announce. But we'll see what they say and do to kind of address that. I have no idea what their plans are. But Thursday we'll have lots to talk about in that front for sure. Oh, seriously? No Baelits? Why? Why, game? Why couldn't you just drop us a Baelit? Are we not good enough to have a Baelit drop? Oh, there's one. That season you mentioned I played Rogue Rapid Fire builds, one shot Lilith, and I also played Andy Rogue. Yes, I thought so. Heartseeker Andes was my favorite. That would have been a fun build. I loved Ananice. Oh. I had to get the thingamabobber. I've never got it. I miss basic attack builds. Hopefully they make it a thing. They have the items in place to make it a thing. It's just they're not a thing still. I guess Spiritborns kind of have basic attack builds because they turn their core skills into basic attacks. If I'm not mistaken, right? That's how that works, Harrison? Spiritborn Master? They're good. First redone crafting. I love Heartseeker straight machine gun build. That's how they work. Yeah, I thought so. I remember Claw being great. Is this T4? It is. But Herbert, I would not take too much account to it. I have my gang of Death Trap rogues and a lightning spear running around with me. We can do damage, but they're doing most of the heavy lifting here for me. It also doesn't cost resource, but it counts as ability with the cost when you use it. Yeah. I haven't tried Spiritborn yet. First season, they were too OP for me. When they first came out, I didn't want to play them because they were too OP. And then the next season, they looked like they were too weak. And then this season, they're still too weak. So I was like, why can't they just be in like a good place where I can just try them and I'm not going to hate them because they're just overpowered, or I'm going to just hate them because they're so undertuned. Very frustrating. Mixed bag of emotions. Scaling from both Sand Rune and crit overpower. Yeah. I had a feeling that's what it was going to be like. Preaching to the choir as a Spiritborn main. I just want to give them the honest, fair review that they deserve. That's all. And right now they're not in that state. But I expect it. I'm hoping it comes sooner than later, because I do want to try them eventually. I've tried every other class. I don't know how they let him go how they were on release, because they basically the reason they did it is because until like last season before the PTR, or even before this season, because basically this season they said if things are too crazy in 2 weeks, we'll nerf them. They didn't say that first, and so many people were invested into crazy Spiritborn that they were just like, okay, yeah, we're gonna leave it. Because, yeah, a lot of people invested time in to do this, so yes, it's Spiritborn season. That as well, Harrison. I don't see that many barbs running around. It's short Recros with a Druid here and there. Yeah, main Druids I see are Cataclysm Druids running around, if I'm being honest. Occasional Boulder Druid every now and then. Someone please help me understand the allure of this. I'm really trying to like it, but it's just running around and things. It took me a while to get there, but if you're playing one of the more overpowered builds, that's how it degrades too, and then you're eventually doing bosses and looking for better gear and pit pushing. Also, welcome someone. Stone Burst Druid looks pretty decent. I definitely have thought about trying a human druid of sorts. Cam's cast core skill X amount of times gives Earth and Bulwarks. That would be like infinite fortify and damage resistance. I was just thinking that. I seen Catadru's top clear is using Stone Burst now. Crazy. I feel like there's really good aspects for Stone Burst. Because right now all I'm trying to do is collect the event mats, which we need. How many more do we need for this stupid Berserk event? 18 more. 18 more Baylets, and then we're done the Berserk event. The raid is fun and challenging. The raid was fun when it came out. I wish they had a solo version of it, though. Because sometimes you don't want to run with people. Maybe you want to do some stuff solo. The raids were pretty good, though. But I don't think they were well received. Just because, like, you run them to get cosmetics, basically. They're not... There's no reward actually tied to them outside of cosmetics. Take out the melted heart. Oh, no. Crap, I was... What? And Brandon, I think they need to rework a bunch of mythics, personally. Because right now, Shaco, Air, Shroud, and Ring of the Starless Skies are just so much better than all the other mythics. The other mythics don't feel like mythics. And they should. They should feel more like mythics. I guess Tyrael's isn't terrible because it is like super, super tanky. But I still think they could do a little bit of work. I think they could do some adjustments on them to make them feel a little more appealing. Is my opinion on the matter of mythics. I ran my old through a raid and my brother-in-law, and I'm the raid lead now, and like me, I'm the captain. Awesome. If I didn't have gotta be using the Petrify to pull stuff in with this. Oh well. If I didn't get the Scoundrel Leather, I would be 100% using Tyrael's Might. The defense from Tyrael's Might is pretty amazing. There is no denying it. But still, like, the fact that you would run Shroud and anything that gives DPS over it, it needs to be reworked or made more appealing, I guess, because it's not appealing enough, because it clearly does not do enough to keep you wanting to use it. So I think that's still a problem that they need to figure out, is how can they make the other mythics feel better? Right? I feel Yens are very much like the poor man's Tyraels and on in your boots. You get to shoot arrows while full health, and I'm always at full health. But the arrows don't really do anything, let's be honest. Eventually, you hit a point, in T4 they do nothing. They might be alright in like T1, maybe T2. They just fall off. Like, so much of the stuff that does an actual damage falls off in Tier 3 and 4. And that's a problem. It's literally impossible to evade Belial's swing. Wait, are you talking about the long swing there, Swiggy? Yeah, the Shroud does so much. It's like so much health, so much stats, and then so much damage from giving all your passives a point. Like, it's just hands down the best for that reason. Yeah, the arch swing. I mean, I did it on Mouth Stream. You did, that's true. Boom did do it. It is possible. Because it happened more than once, too. Because I remember Boom being like, what the fuck? I dodged it. I do remember that now. Alright, let's... Boom will have to tell you, because I have no idea how they did it. I've never survived that swing. I just make sure I'm ahead of it and do not get caught by it. That is the goal. Don't get caught. Grab. Evade maybe half a second before it hits you. So godlike reflexes is basically what I'm hearing, Boom.
What's still got some good in it?
And that exact of a timing for something in a game like Diablo 4, where you're also battling the connection of the server, it's a feat. It's a feat. They Tekken talk. Got a half-second input to get that in right before it hits you. Too soon, you're dead. Too late, you're dead. All right, how many do I need of these last of these things? 13. 13. We're almost done, guys. So close. Then we can run Belial's the rest of the night. I just go here. Might as well kill one of these PvP bosses for the thing while I wait. Get the stuff for the turn-ins. Might as well. Maybe 2 out of 10 times. It's not 0 out of 10, though. Don't have the DR resist to thrive getting hit by it. Oh, that's fair. I wanted to smell the line of fire, but the game said not if you don't want to die. Yeah, that line of fire is always brutal. I've definitely been killed by that more than once. Is Borderlands 4 out soon? I've seen beginning of, it's like September, I think. Doing a Borderlands stream called Borderlands 4 Hype. It's not out soon, I don't think. I think it's like in September sometime. Oh, we gotta bail it. But I definitely want to play Borderlands 4. I hope it has crossplay. That's a big thing for me. No, Boom. Don't come for me. We're friends. We're friends. Please don't come for me. We are friends. I'd be so scared to do real PvP with someone in this now with the current state of the game. If I'm being honest. Like, Season 0, like, it had its issues with, like, super tanky build, but it was fun as hell. The first few seasons of PvP in Diablo 4, I had such a good time. Oh, look, it's another Blizzard disappointment simulator. A Century. Comes out near my birthday in September. Nice. So it sounds like, are you going to be playing it, Boom? Yeah, that no one really is in there. No one's ever in there anymore because the balance is just, there's no point with the current state of things. What was that on it? Max life, damage, willpower, blah. Got Fortnite kids. And show them how the true Elden Lords rock. Nice. Killing stuff when 4 rogues show up with death traps. Especially now. It was super fun. Like I said, it was super, first few seasons, it was super fun. It is just not worth it now, though. Balance has gone the way of not being there at all. Helltides are back. Perfect.
It is done.
Greater keys. Are we gonna get a super rare key from this? We are not. No rare tribute. Lame. Lameroo. It wasn't balanced at when it first came out either, but it was still fun. Alright, I guess we're going here. Should be done getting these last berserk items. Hopefully the next crossover thing, it's better than the berserk event, because basically it was berserk, the cosmetic event, where apparently Diablo Immortal got a way cooler event for the Berserk crossover, which makes me sad. Like, you guys made lots of money on this game. You guys could have made a little effort to make the event more than what it is. Collecting the little screaming heads off the ground. Just, you know, it could have been more. That's all I'm saying. Fail it. We got one screaming face on the ground. Have to go do dad duties if you want to jump in for Belial's day. Good luck with your dad duties there, Nagel. Was fun running. Hopefully I gave you enough gold for you to masterwork your whatever you were working on, masterwork in there. Hey, more, nope, no screaming faces. Feel like because Moral is pay to win, but their business models didn't stick to it. But in 4, they can't go that route because mainline games, so they're going dummy cosmetic route. I know, but with how much money they've already made on the game, like, I get it's pay to win, but they could have gave us like some more free cosmetics and an actual event to go with it. And like, they didn't even give us like cosmetics for everyone either. Like, it was really short-sighted, I feel like. But I do agree to some extent there. And here I am just grinding for the free ones. I'm not buying. I decided I'm not buying any of the. I was so close to buying some of the cosmetics, and I was like, know what? I really don't play these classes that often to really enjoy it, and for how much they cost, I was like, yeah, I can't. I'm not even doing it. Ooh, what'd you get back? A triple GA? Is it a good one? It's not. It's almost good. Definitely decent. That's not a terrible amulet, actually. That was not bad at all. I also am a Druid main. Valhalla. And I feel your pain. Only one I paid for is what Becky has on now, the Necro Doll one. Really funny because I do buy Druid skins and I throw on a Mad Wolf anyway. That is why I'm pretty much done getting Druid skins until they add some kind of cosmetic for the transformation, or they make the existing ones affect the transformations, because like you're a human in town and that's it basically. And I want to buy one, but the prices are insane. That's 100%. Alright, I gotta go to town. Gotta clear this out real quick. And also, like I said, there's no... Like, the pet is like... I'm the closest to buying a pet, but I'm like, you know what? Like, I just can't justify it for a pet. To get a fancy monk cat.
What's left, you ask?
You'll get it one day, Harrison. One day they'll give it to you.
It is done.
Oh, there we go. Ancestral Chaos. What are you gonna have in here? I just said I rarely see these ancestral chests, and this is my first one I freaking see in like forever. Bought the goat, but I was like, man, it's like $30, right? Yo, Valhalla. Thanks for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I don't think we got anything really worthwhile. It was worth taking a little peek at least. I'm not gonna lie, I was doing that to your pet as well, Harrison. The little goat is pretty badass. Yep. Come on, give me some baylets. Where are the baylets? No one is dropping baylets. This is terrible. No, exactly. While I think it is a cool pet, it is not cool enough to justify the purchase. Not for me, at least. And I've bought quite a bit of cosmetics and stuff in my time, even in Diablo 4, and it's just not it for me. They need to. I need certain changes to come to the game before I go any further with it. I feel like the things were like $10 and spent like 60 by now, but I won't buy one for 30. I think it's the principle. It's like, well, I should be allowed to get a few things for that much, and I'd feel better if it was less to get more things. Know what I mean? Because it's not... The only time I wailed super hard was definitely League of Legends. I was a whale who shouldn't have been a whale. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Do I have enough baylets? Am I done? I gotta be pretty damn close. We're done! Hooray! We finished the event, folks.
Once I get started.
Can you guys stop? Trying to claim my last reward. I was very disappointed in the drop rates of the seasonal currency. Really? I didn't think if you start running bosses frequently enough, the Spectral Ashes drop rate is not that bad as soon as you start doing bosses, I found, personally. Yes, it is boss time. I'm gonna just open this chest real quick, and then we'll go do Belial. I am sorry for the wait. Thank you for helping me grind that out real quick. But there, we're done the berserk event. That is about as berserk as we're gonna get here. I'll do some until the wife summons me. Sounds good, bud. Alright. I go to town, salvage my brother is stopping by after work, dropping off my 3D printed Mayrune's razor from Skyrim. Ooh. You'll have to drop a picture of that in the Discord, bud. Definitely want to check that out. Bosses are by far the best, but still super slow. I'm going to get boss powers to 20 before I hit 200. We'll see, though. I'm trying to think how long it took me to... Ooh, we got a 5% upgrade for Blurred Beast, so that's okay. Ooh, willpower. Ooh, that might just replace this, potentially. Okay, that's good. That's gonna get salvaged. Where is it? It might not. Hammer might be better. I do need a hammer, but this does have a crit damage. Yeah, we salvage it. We use this until we can get a better hammer. Okay. Blast that stuff away. This can go in here for now. First player, and I one-shot Elduin with Mehrunes Razor was super anticlimactic. I think you'll get there. I believe you'll get there. Douglas, I believe you'll get there. Drop my runes off here. Boop, 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 boop. Pretty filled up. Get ready to run these Belials, so I should grab my... Oh, I already have all my Belial mats, I think. Is there any left in here? There is not. Good. Drop those off in here. Sort it. Drop those off in there. I did an Iron Dagger Illusion Magic only run once. Was really fun until it wasn't. Sometimes runs go like that. Can we... There we go. Sort it out. Night Rain, but the final boss of the run is normal of 3 Wolfgang fights, so it's meant to fight for a party of 3. I'm about to 1v3. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be going for that 1v3. I am certain of it. You got to go for the first one, Harrison. I believe in you. You can do this. You have got this. I believe. Okay, there we go. I'm coming to Belial. Sorry, you guys are like, God, shut up, Malphasar. Come to Belial. Just fight him already, all right? Chatting way too much to yourself and chat. Why can't I teleport? There. Well, we'll just sit here. Belial's about to get blasted. Drop in on level 1. Bring characters, no Garen, run, push around, and kill stuff as fast follow while the circle closes in. Like I said, I just wish it had crossplay. I would have considered playing if it had crossplay. Oh, I hate this chest. I always forget this chest sucks. So bad. Fire it up. I do too. I do as well, Douglas. But we are definitely just farming him at this point. The fight was fun when I actually had to do it. Mechanically, it was fine. But then you find a good team of a bunch of strong characters to carry you, and you feel like $1,000,000. But it takes forever to find anything still. You can have it, Mel? What can I have? What can I have? Why did I miss it? What did I miss? We'll let you kill it next. No, no, no. You don't have to. Yo, next cook. Thanks for following us on Twitch, my friend. Just bring a Bloodwave Necro. They're cast to win the last 2 seasons. Yeah, Bloodwave Necros are... There's Bex right now. We have one of those too. We got a pretty OP team here. We got a Bloodwave Necro, Death Trap, Town People, Town. Oh. Shit. Was not paying attention to that. We'll open it up and grab what we can, I guess. Sorry. Boom's like, God, idiots. Melton bosses. I'm surprised when they said they were trying to bring everything closer together. How little they did for that build. Like, it's still, they're probably Necromancer's best build this season. I think. I could be wrong. I know they have a couple good builds this season. I don't think we care about any of this stuff, really. It's all 1 GA. Garbage! Burst it. It's their best for sure. Yeah. But Blood Wave, like things like Blood Wave are still good. And then I guess they have... Oh yeah, Melf, I got the chest plate for you. Yes, I do remember that. I'll get that next town run from you if you don't mind. Or if you need me to come back, I can come back and grab it if you need space. Bloodlance is popular, but I think it requires more gears and rolls. Yeah. That would make sense. Because I remember I thought Bloodlance was also a good build this season. I remember hearing about it. Scholar and a gentleman. Thank you. That is going to get crafted on when we go back, probably. This weird Minion Necro is viable, but no one wants to put in the time to make them OP. I heard they're bugged, though. I think people tried to put in the time for them there, Brandon, then they were kind of broken for a while there, like not working as intended. From my understanding. Like something was broken with them again at the start of the season, which I don't know if it's been fixed or not, but I remember they were broken at the start of this season. Something wasn't working as intended. Don't get back sad about minions. I'm sorry, Beck. Titan's fall talent is bugged out. Won't give you extra damage. Like, okay, so there we go. That's what's bugged out. Oh, I was too slow. Too slow. Necropla called Bone Spear that makes Bone Spear into a blood skill, but there's also an ability called Blood Lance. Confuses every time. Let's go to town. Let's just town it real quick. We don't have space for it. The game, it is a silly game. Okay, I've already protected the Mad Wolf's Glee. Everything's 1 GA, so we don't care. Masterworking. Let's just...
There's a good one.
Oh. We're just gonna blast it to the max. Worry about true masterworking it later. There we go. We hit 1 of each. Still an upgrade.
There is power in these stones.
Bam.
Well done.
Unsocket. Bam.
Here you are.
1. 2. I see. I just checked it. Blood Spear. Blood Wave is 2 pits behind. I see now. Okay. Got you back. Is there anything you're looking for again on Druid by chance? Guess I'm gonna... I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm probably just going for Andes now, because... What chain? Sorry? What are you talking about, Boom? Yo, what's going? Shyleek, how you doing? Want to try Cataclysm Druid, but I don't like running the absolute meta, like playing unconventional builds. I don't like the playstyle of the Cataclysm build. Like, it's fine, I suppose, but it's definitely my least favorite playstyle, so I can definitely don't care for it all that much. SB stuff like turns Blood Wave. Grinding Blood Spear, taking a break, check you out. How does the grind go? Did you find any good upgrades tonight? I am honestly, we're just grinding this. I'm hoping to find mythic upgrades now, basically here. There's nothing I'm really looking for particular right now. I'll take anything with 3 or more GAs. Have you ran Boulder Druid yet? Woo! Nice, grats. Q-Bill is always not 0. Damn, that's a nice one. I haven't ran Boulder yet. I've looked into running it a few times. I think it looks like a super fun build to play. But I've never run it myself. I could potentially look into what uniques I need for it, but I'm not sure how much. Honestly, like, I'm getting close to the point this season, not because I'm not having fun with the season, but I am getting close to being done with this season. 3 GA pants, 2 GA home, 6 Ubers, all sparks, but max life Doombringer. Congrats! That sounds like a good run there for you, Shyleek. But yeah, with the way the season's going, I'm... Oh, town. Thank you, Boom. Boom's like, town, you guys, we're not doing this again. What was I saying here? I think I'm pretty much sticking to this. I'm hoping PTR's next week, because I will test the PTR next week when it comes out. I think everything's 1 GA except for that. Probably not worth anything. I think the lucky hit for the damage is what you really need on it. So we're just actually... But after that, I'll probably play 1 more week of Diablo 4. And then after that, the new Final Fantasy crossover event for Magic the Gathering starts. And I will be probably playing that until the new season of Diablo 4 after. On stream here, because I am a big Final Fantasy nerd and also a big Magic the Gathering nerd, so that is what we will be doing for the majority of June. Doing drafts all day. So probably won't get to Boulder this season. Maybe next season, though. I'm also looking forward to seeing what they have in the PTR here for us on Thursday, because that'll give us a lot to talk about on Thursday. I got 2 of the Fallout decks. Nice. I pre-ordered I got all the Commander precons for it, and then I got a collector box, and then I'm doing some paper drafts. Need a 1v1 me and Brawl on Arena. I don't have a Brawl deck, though. I have Pioneer deck on Arena, though, that I like to play. Or I guess it was called Explorer before. You have an Explorer deck? They are on schedule for next. I can't help but saying season is short and 2 kills this season. I think this season's already reaching its life for a lot of people, honestly. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Throw one together, and then we can battle. I play the same Pioneer deck I have in paper on Arena. And it's fun. It's a fun deck. The seasons were fine. Just felt there was something missing, though, like a headhunt from last season. There's definitely something missing, but hopefully next season, once we get the changes to the Nightmare Dungeons, we get a little bit more. Oh, I need to try and find the FF10 precon. Mono green splash white. I have paper, burn, in Pioneer, modern, and legacy. It's all so close to one another, to be honest. I have burn. My burn deck is almost completely all foils as well for modern. I have dredge. I have Tron for modern and paper. I don't play anything in standard anymore. It's too expensive to stay on top of. Then Commander, I have a bunch of Commander decks that I have put together because Commander is just a fun group play thing to have, and that's what most me and my friends play.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Yeah, burn is definitely one of the most affordable decks to get into any format, honestly. Gotta have friends that still play for Commander. I definitely don't get together, but like back in the day when Nagel still lived in the city here, we had like a play group of like 8 people who got together every Friday for Magic, and it was glorious. We played like had our Friday night Magic, and it was fun times. So we all had our Commander decks. We'd play Modern. We played Standard even for a little bit. We used to play every week. Then COVID did ruin everything. I agree. I'm not going back into PoE 2 until next expansion, personally. Or a big update. If you need Spectral Ash, I can run Belial's with you. Brandon. Scholar. Such a scholar. Oh. Not ruin how much time I spent playing WoW. That is probably accurate. Game time definitely went up during COVID.
I will drape this world in darkness.
I might use him since then. I've been playing still a bit, so I've done some minor upgrades. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I have much of a collection still. And that collection is going to grow soon because we got some Final Fantasy packs to crack soon. Which I can't wait to do. As soon as I get that box, I'm going to be setting up a stream for that day. It's either going to be on the 6th or it'll be the next Friday. But I have every intention of cracking the box on stream. Down! Understood. Yes, sir. You're gonna get the cloud for your commander. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I crack that. The cloud Najila. Then I'll have every flavor of Najila. I already have, like, original printing foil. I have the cold, like... What's the weird foiling, the newer one? Etched foil Najila. Now I need cloud Najila. And I'll be happy. Oh, and one of my commander decks had an upgrade for Najila in it as well. That was only ever a commander card, so that's also exciting. Boom, rarest card is an Alpha Lightning Bolt. That is rare, expensive card. My rarest and most expensive card is... You still have Angus? He's got to be like almost 1,500, I feel like now. I feel like Angus Mackenzie is an expensive card. You're gonna come be the life of the stream, right? Yeah, I'm still gonna pop by your stream. Like, just because I'm not playing doesn't mean I'm not gonna hang out and watch to see what's up. What you're up to over there, Harrison? Oh, that was definitely a smart call. But I think my most expensive card still is, I think it's my Soul Ring. My Soul Ring is probably my most expensive card. I have like a masterwork printing of it. Super Lotto card, rare. And I think it's worth about, I want to say 1,500, maybe 1,200. It's 1,200, I think. Take a look. What does it say on my MTG stocks page? Tell you here in a second how much it is. Soul Ring. Oh, it's only 900. 900, but still. It is not a free card. Part about my blinged out collection I have. I have a pretty nice blinged out collection of cards for my one commander deck. Working a deal to get a cradle for Yisan elves. Ooh. That's crazy. Hope you can get it. Cradle is a freaking card and a half. Our one buddy has like a playset of the Judge Foil promos of Cradle. Yes, sir. Down run. Till next dealing will going to be Night Rain and finishing my Quill Volley. Well, I'll be checking out your Night Rain It's like I said, no crossplay. I'm not interested. I'm not playing. And then yeah, I want to see what's going on with Crow Volley. Definitely want to check that out. What do we got here? So we got this. Can get a better one. Buddy who has one but has little in the way of cash ATM is going to trade me it for 2 days of work on his roof. Hey, if you're all right with that, that sounds like all right. To be honest, I'd help him for a pizza and some booze. Hey, I hear ya. That was me doing the move, and I would have done it without the pizza and or booze. Always good to help a buddy out. I'm gonna be a few minutes, guys. I'm gonna go take a leak and grab a drink. So I will be right back. Hey, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. We are relieved. I'm coming back over today from my Margarita Monday. I was building my dad a chicken pen out in 90-degree heat. Now, didn't know if I wanted to barf or die. That's rough. That sounds brutal, Harrison. But your coop of chickens was looking pretty good. Masterly crafted. Yeah, no worries, Beck. Or if you're, I think you're referring to Boom. Either way, that's fine. Either way. But yeah, we'll probably go for another interesting. The chat on my phone is different than YouTube proper. Really? Sorry. Enjoying the stream so much, had to switch it to YouTube while I play some D4. Nice. And Brandon's out here, gonna get you grinded up. After running some Belials, you're gonna be able to power up those like boss powers real quick. Like, I got 200k just from running Belials alone. Belial drops so much spectral ash, so you'll probably be able to power up all your stuff fairly quickly if I had to guess. think I've said it before, but you really are my favorite. And I telling you, Harrison, you're too kind. I'm pretty casual, and I'm at 130. I can survive in T4. Pretty squishy, though. That's not bad, though. When I was at 130, I feel like I was only in T3. But, so I don't think that's too bad at all. You'll kind of iron it out. Once you cap all your resistances and defenses, you'll be fine. I'm surprised Nagel is getting away. He hasn't been summoned yet. Not complaining, Nagel. I'm just saying, you said a while ago you thought you were gonna have to leave. Great that you get to stay and grind this out with us. It doesn't bode well, actually. I jinxed it, didn't I? I just jinxed it. Whoops. Means my kid is going to stay up all night. That does not sound good. Well, if you're back, Mr. Boom, we are ready whenever you are. I think Beck's back. Are you back, Beck? Or are you AFK as well? Still? Still AFK. Oh, okay. Almost done. Gotcha. Thanks for the update, Boom. Ugh. I'm a madman. I shouldn't have been in my jeans still. I should have switched to pajama pants before I started the stream. I suppose I do have to head down with the dogs after the stream, so... Excuse me. He had mythics and everything. He was missing Paragon and legendary glyphs. Crazy. Yeah, you can miss so much just by missing out on your legendary glyphs and Paragon nodes. Big time. And guys, I think after this, I am going to actually maybe even call this stream a bit earlier tonight. At about 10. Ooh. That's good, yes. At about 10, I'll probably call it for tonight. Bit shorter today. Alright, open. Open. Down. Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
See some steel you need?
Oh. Alright. So yeah, we'll probably run one or two more sets of this. We'll call our stream and then we'll be back Thursday to discuss PTR and run more Belials. Start it up whenever you're ready, guys.
Be crushed like the insects you are.
So quick. He's so quick. And I'm stuck on the chest. Get me off this crazy thing. All cripple crits is so tedious. It really is. Absolutely agree on that one, Harrison. Just opening Andes anyway. I am too now, Boom. I don't really need anything else that I can think of for this season. Since I think this was probably the last I'm playing my character this season. Not today, but like, I'm not making any new characters for the rest of the season to gear out. So I figure I'll just try and see if I can make some gold that I can share to you guys to kind of power through. Get multi-GA Fists of Fate. Oh, I can start looking for those for you. Who drops those? Horde Gamba, Horde Gamba, Horde Gamba. Boom, a triple. Oh, there we go. It's Beast? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I'll roll Beast for you.
When surrendering is so much sweeter.
Because honestly, I just need, like Harrison says, I gotta spam hordes to get GA item upgrades. That or tributes, the ancestral tributes I can spam as well. Sorry, I was just sharing my masterwork grind currently. That's all right, Harrison. Oh, the box is screwing up. Let's do pits and spend obols for gloves. Okay, yeah, because it's cheap to get the obols, and it's a pretty cheap roll to get for it. Down, yep. Free GA fist for 30 billion earlier. Nice. Nicely done. Good value. Yo, Akiro. Going good. Catching us at the towards the end. We're probably running one more set of Belials here, and then I'm crashing, calling it a stream. Got to get my dogs out and signing out for the night. Made twice what I spent. Yeah, that's all right. That's a win. That's why I mentioned the masterwork checkpoints, because no, I think a lot of people want it. I just don't know how fast we'll get it. I think it's something we will get eventually. All right, so this is my last set of Belials here for tonight. After this next one, see ya. Well, I appreciate it, Kiro. So we're here for what I think it's 3 or 4 Belials we get in a run here. So we'll see how it goes.
Be crushed like the insects you are.
Bam. Next set, I mean, oh. All right, let's East open. How many GAs do you have so far, Nagel? And how many are you looking for? Or I guess, what kind of GAs are you looking for? I guess I could look at your character. This is the fate. You only have lucky hit. So the first 3 for sure. Just 1 EGA unlucky hit chance, and then the higher damage. I'll see what I can find for you. Yeah, anything else since it's so variable. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Last one, guys. Let's make it count. Good stuff for everybody. Alright. What do we get? Come on. No Ubers tonight anyway, either. Oh, that wasn't me. Nothing. Boo earns. Boo earns. No. Nice try. Nice try. Okay, to town. And I think that's where we're calling it, folks. So, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll talk about what's coming. Pull the 4 GA Pain Gorgers. Nice work, Brandon. Nice. Subbed. Well, appreciate the sub, Douglas. Appreciate you joining the channel here with us. We'll be back on Thursday. We'll discuss what's coming for the PTR. See what's going on with it. Hopefully we get some good news. I'm hoping we have something to talk about on Thursday. We'll grind some Belials and just hang out. So that's the plan. Boom. Nagel back. As always, appreciate running with you guys. But we're going to sign out and catch you all on Thursday. So have a great night, everybody, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Have a good night, Harrison. Thank you, everyone who joined us. All of our new friends we made. We got some more Diablo coming on Thursday. We'll see you on Thursday night. Have a good night, everybody.
Belial is back from Diablo 3. Wanderer, wish you were free. A new season is about to start. Season 8, will you take part? The bosses have been changed. Things will never be the same. Their powers we will claim. Only then we will achieve fame. Diablo 4 Season 8. Were you able to wait? The return
GG's back.
is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you. And now it's time to brew. In the lair we start our hunt. Bosses we must crush. Apparition incursions across the land. Spectral ashes in our hand. Power coursing through veins. This will be their bane. Will our powers be enough? This battle is going to be rough. Diablo 4 Season 8. Were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear. Boss powers are here for you. And now it's time to brew. Make us feel like a jerk. 'Cause balance still needs work. They focus on the cash out store when the end game needs so much more. Diablo 4 Season 8. Were you able to wait? The return of Belial is near. There is nothing to fear.